Hey, good Saturday morning, everyone. We made it through the work week, heading into the weekend. It looks pretty good for us this weekend. In fact, we could see record highs as we go through the afternoon hours for us today. Let's break it down. Let's see what you need to know. Check this out. Average high is 59. We're going to go to 79, so 20 degrees above where we should be for this time of the year. A little bit breezy, a little bit cooler as we go into your Sunday. High temp of 69 degrees. Here's your full forecast. As we go through, really, we're going to take a look at the next couple weeks because we are tracking showers, thunderstorms really increasing as we get into next week. All right, the wind's a little bit breezy for us today. We have a cold front that is working through. That's why you see that little bit of a wind shift line. Then we got the northeasterly winds as we go into later on today and then heading into Sunday. It's not going to be too windy, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit on the breezy side out there late today, tonight, and then also on your Sunday. Here's why. Cold front is rolling in, so that's why ahead of it, record highs today. Behind it, cooler, but still well above our average high for this time of the year. Then Sunday, high pressure in charge. Monday, we get a weak little system that starts to kind of set up shop on top of us. But besides that, we are looking pretty good as we go through the next couple days. Let me walk you through time. 77, 78, 79. I'm officially going to go 79 for a high for us today. Tonight, slide back, low to mid 40s. A little chilly compared to what we have been. Few mid and upper level clouds here Sunday afternoon. 65 Stockton, 66 in Springfield, 72 in Grove, Yates Center up to about 67 degrees. Sunday night, clouds increase. Can't rule out a couple sprinkles, random shower or two. Again, not a big deal. And then Monday afternoon looks pretty good. High temps into the upper 60s once again. Then it starts to get interesting behind that point in time. Let me show you why. Here's upstairs in the atmosphere. Look at this ridge. That's why we have been warm this whole past week. Here comes our weak wave, passes by Monday. Stronger storm system digs. Here's next Wednesday and kicks out a chunk of energy. I want to remember this because the way it's tilted back toward the west, when this part of the pattern returns in the spring, these will be severe weather events. So we want to watch that. All right, so then we warm up next weekend behind that storm system. Now we're getting into Thanksgiving week. Still a lot of questions on timing. We will have a very wet system near Thanksgiving. Could be a couple days before, could be the day after, but we're fine tuning that. But look at the cold air that wants to build with it as it pushes out. So here's Black Friday, and look at the cold Arctic air trying to plunge south for the last weekend of November. So at least we got stuff to watch by then. All right, so let's look at the rain. Rain increasing, Arkansas, Oklahoma. So now we're looking at Wednesday afternoon. Then periods of showers and thunderstorms, and somewhere in this line, we're going to get a heavy band of rain where several inches is definitely going to fall. We just still got to fine tune where's that going to be. Periods of showers, thunderstorms into Thursday night, then a break for a couple days. Looks pretty good next weekend. And then as we go into Thanksgiving week, here's another wet system that starts to press in. And we just got to figure out the timing. When exactly is this going to occur? 79 today, 69 for you tomorrow. I'm going to put in a couple little sprinkles on Monday. Doesn't look like a big deal. Tuesday, 72, 66 Wednesday. Thunderstorm chances Wednesday, Thursday, and then also into Friday. All right, guys, I hope you have a great Saturday. Also, remember any ideas of weather segments you want me to talk about. I know right now, for sure, we're going to be doing long-range segments, ag segments. I was thinking about hunting segment, all kinds of stuff. So any ideas you want me to do with this company, and of course, I'll keep reminding you, the free weather app with the 24/7 weather channel will launch here in a couple weeks. All right, guys, have a great one.